Next set.
Ooh, you're seeing some Sora action. JSG, woo.
Whoa, just some guy. I think just some guy is maybe the only dual Sora Ichigo main in existence. Or at least if he's not, then he's the only real successful one. And again, to be fair, it's, you know, successful in Australia. It's like big in Japan.
Thank you, Drake. That was cool.
Yeah, that's just a line people use, big in Japan. It's like if you're popular in Japan, you know. That doesn't need much explaining.
Alright, there's like one extra layer deep into that Drake line that you're not getting.
Oh, what is it?
Alright, so there's this girl called Just Tokyo, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
The mastery of Drake's lyrics. And you really gotta dig deep.
Certified smart guy.
Oh, JSG.
Nice forward air. Whoa!
Woo!
3 up smashes in a row.
Okay, but if they like tip her, that's a pretty strong up smash.
Yeah, I don't know if Sheik up smash has a weak hitbox. Actually, nah, I don't know anything about Sheik.
I don't know in this game.
Yeah. Remember when we said yesterday that we could commentate better than the Gommel commentators? Because it was like Max Ketchum, right, and the British guy for like
right.
top 4, and they were commentating. Yeah.
I didn't make that claim. I just
Well,
let you
I
say
made
it.
that claim, and I expected you to substantiate it or back me up in some way. And to be fair, that was maybe, you know, a bit bold of me, perchance.
Oh, I mean, we're not watching Tweak right now. We're watching JSG.
Yeah, we're not watching Tweak. We're not watching.
No, specifically commentating Tweak. I think you can make the argument.
Yeah, I think we can definitely do better commentating a Tweak set. It's just the issue is Tweak doesn't play near us.
New Jersey.
If only Tweak was a random guy in like Georgia or something. Oh wait, there is a Diddy Kong in Texas. I mean, you could potentially commentate Tweak Jr. Beastly.
Sure. Oh yeah, Beastly. Oh yeah.
He made a good run at Collision, I heard. I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Shake for there.
Sheik.
Alright, I think I've mentioned putting pencils in between my fingers and pretending they were Wolverine claws, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
So. I remember that.
I was in regards to Sheik and her needles.
Yeah.
Alright, just checking.
Do you think Skidren is like a word?
Yeah, I know definitely skid is a word. I don't know if that's a derivative of that. Like you're like rubbing the competition on the floor. I'm not.
Yeah, or like tire marks, like skidding.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're just going so fast. Whoa.
Oh yeah, so the playstyle of Skidren is so fast that there's like
Yeah.
skid marks left behind.
Except he's also the Isaac player that camps. So it's kind of ironic. You know. I think he started playing Sheik because he was, like, kept winning everything with Isaac, and he started feeling bad, and he was like, alright, I'll start playing Sheik, maybe you guys can win against me or something. I think that's what he himself said. I don't know, though, so don't quote me on that. It's just, what I kind of assume was happening, considering he was, like, #1 in Australia for a while.
Oh, so I see.
Do you think we should
Sora.
fly out commentators from other regions just so we can have different accents on commentary?
Yeah.
Like an NA major should just fly out like Humming Bee or whatever the French guy is called.
Okay, but like Humming Bee is actually a good commentator.
True.
But like, yeah, some like random, Welsh guy, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I'll get the Aussies in.
Get the
for
Aussies,
racing.
yes. Woo.
I've never heard. I don't think I've heard a German commentator speaking in English before.
That probably exists.
Probably, yeah.
Probably a
There's
lot of them.
Yeah, there's definitely a scene in Germany. There's definitely a scene in most of the Western European nations, as they say. Don't believe there's
Isaac.
much of a region for Eastern Europe, though.
True, you don't hear about it a lot.
Yeah. You hear about Northern Europe, but like, you know. What do we constitute as Southern Europe? Is that like Italy and Greece? That sort of
Yes, like around the Mediterranean.
Alright, makes sense.
I think like Spain sometimes is called part of Southern Europe.
I mean,
We got a lot of
I
Spain.
guess geologically it's below most of the rest of Europe. But, that doesn't feel like Southern Europe. It feels like Western Europe, for sure. I guess it's the vibes, yeah.
I get a lot of the Assassin's Creed vibes from Spain.
How so?
Because like it's like all Mediterranean and the buildings and stuff.
Oh, so like Ezio stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Southern Europe really works well for Assassin's Creed. I think all the stuff in like Italy and around the Mediterranean is generally like a really good place for Assassin's Creed to take place. I don't really know much about like
Go on.
I'm trying to remember where all like Assassin's Creed and stuff took place. I don't know how much like the sailing and stuff and like Black Flag and Rogue and all that and like the across the Atlantic. How well that really fits this like Assassin's Creed like stuff.
There did not need to be boats in Rogue. Those do not fit.
Yeah, they just have them there just because they had them in Black Flag and they could reuse them. Well,
Yeah, this.
they
Whoa,
use
boat.
the engine and all the.
Whoa, you
engines.
can sail across this single thin river. Whoa.
Yeah.
Have fun, sailor.
At least Shay was funny.
Yeah. Haven't gotten far.
Funnier than a lot of Assassin's Creed antagonists.
Okay, but you could.
Ezio is like just kind of cocky. He doesn't really strike me as like super funny. It's just like sometimes he'll make funny comments, but like Shay is kind of actively funny more often.
Okay, in Ezio's youth, he was funnier, but he got way more serious as he got older.
And Shay's probably like that too. As you get deeper into Rogue, he probably gets a lot more mature and stuff. But I don't know. I've only played like the opening 5 hours, maybe best.
And as soon as I'm done single-handedly winning the French and Indian War, I haven't really gotten that far into the story.
Yeah. I assassinated George Washington's brother.
That's cool.
Yeah. You do that really early in the story, and then you have
Yeah,
to
you
get the
do.
heck out of there. You also get like the gun.
Yeah, the air rifle. Which...
Yeah. Which it I like that you can like use it to cause guards to go berserk and stuff. I think that's neat. And all that. I don't know, I kinda don't I haven't played Assassin's Creed in a while, to be fair, so I don't really remember like too much of it. I just remember it being mostly fun, and then I got to the sailing portions and I got lost and I didn't like it. At least in Rogue. So that's why I prefer Brotherhood.
It's a really good game.
It is. It is, honestly. Like, out of the classic Assassin's Creed formula, I think Brotherhood might be the best.
I'd be down to agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an improvement on 2. It felt like.
Yeah. And then Revelations I don't really get that much because I can't get through the opening. It's just weird. I'm stuck at like the horse chase because like I don't know how hard you have to ram the horses into the other carriage. And I just ended up giving up.
What a place to get stuck on. Alright.
Yeah. 20 minutes into the game, I just stopped playing. I also played the opening of 3, I guess.
Alright, it's a little bit weird, but mostly the same. It gets really good near the ending, I guess. It's mostly for story.
For 3? Or...
Yeah.
Hmm.
This game's winner is Isaac.
Yay.
Isaac could be an Assassin's Creed. I really want them to make spin-offs of Assassin's Creed that cross over with other franchises. That would be so cool.
In mobile games, they do that all the time, but we were talking real
No,
games.
I mean like an Assassin's Creed game that crosses over with another franchise. It's like, you know how like the Warrior series does it? It's like just take the general gameplay of Assassin's Creed and use
Okay, but
other...
Assassin's Creed Warriors would kind of go hard.
True, true.
No,
It would go pretty crazy.
like
Except,
they're
like-
from different time periods, and you got like a
Yeah.
demigod with Cassandra, and then you got people with guns.
Yeah, and then you just have what's his face, Altair, who's using like the most basic equipment.
There was so much variety. Fighting
Yeah.
style.
Oh, and they're definitely not gonna do it, but like if they did like Fire Emblem Warriors supports, that'd be sick. Just have Altair talk with Ezio or something.
That would be sick. They have no reason to do it, but that would be really cool.
Mhm. It's like I haven't played Hyrule Warriors or Age of Calamity, so I don't know if those games have like something where the characters talk to each other. And, like those are like the only 2 other like Warriors spin-off crossover games I can think of.
There's so many One Piece Warrior games, and they just exist, and like no one plays them.
They do?
But they're there.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know they existed.
Yeah, they're just there.
Somebody at Koei Tecmo really loves One Piece.
Boy, do they.
Also, you want to talk about how One Piece has been going on since like the early 2000s of release?
Yeah.
And like they had GameCube games and stuff, and like they're still going. It's like, what?
I've yet to watch an episode. I'm not.
Me neither. But I'm aware of like the one guy with the 3 swords or whatever. Also there's a meme about like the little guy or whatever. It's like I really like the animal freak that follows them around and dresses like Jamiroquai. That's what the meme is. It's just someone talking about the One Piece small guy, whatever his name is.
Dog?
Yeah,
I'm
the dog.
the
The One Piece dog.
Anything that's not human is just a dog.
Fair enough. Also, why does Luffy have an ult where he just turns blue in this game?
Oh, like in Lucky Star.
No,
Okay.
thank you. Like his skin turns blue, I mean. It's like a zombie. Was that in the Halloween special?
I don't even know if they have holiday specials. Do they even acknowledge the existence of them?
Probably not. Did you ever watch any of the Pokemon movies?
No, I've not.
Well, like all the Pokemon movies, like the animated ones, they have like little like short movies, short films and stuff like before the start of each one. Usually it's like Pikachu getting up to something, and it's usually pretty funny. There was one I used to watch all the time, and I think it's like they go out into the country, like Pikachu and like Pichu, and they meet up with all these Pokemon, and they go to like a water wheel, and they just mess around and get into hijinks. And eventually they have to catch a train or something. It's like 4 or 5 minutes long. I remember watching it when I was a kid. It was pretty good. I liked it.
Curious George was so cool back in the day.
And then what happened?
I don't know, like,
Juicy
did
J
they
stopped
stop
being in
airing it?
episodes.
Yeah. Juicy J was in one episode, they made the best character, and then they just never used
Yeah,
them
they
again.
never used Juicy J ever again. Also, the fact his name is Juicy J. And like,
Yeah, it was pretty
there's
funny.
a rapper named Juicy J. It's like, Curious
That's
George.
why I had him as a profile picture, because I knew of the rapper when I was like 12 watching Curious George. That made me laugh and remember the character.
If only Juicy J had voiced Juicy J. That would be something. Yeah. When did they stop making Curious George episodes? I feel like they probably did.
I'm sure, I mean, they have to have like changed the art style to make it like Teen Titans Go-esque before quitting it. Every kid show goes down that route.
Not SpongeBob.
They did have Camp Coral, but that was the spin-off.
What's Camp Coral?
Where the characters are all kids and they go to camp together.
Game's winner
Alright, I need to look this up.
Ichigo.
Oh, it's with a K. Okay. Oh, that's 2021. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is 3D animated. Okay. That looks lamer.
One, go.
The eternal battle between Ichigo and Isaac.
Yeah. This is probably like the most common matchup of this patch, I'd argue. Just because Ichigo is everywhere. And... well, actually it might not be now. But at least at like the start of this patch, for like the first year, it was probably like, the most common, I'd argue. So like in 2022, probably had a lot of Ichigo versus Isaac.
We see it. Sugar cane.
Yeah, you make paper with 3 of those.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, backwards back air. What the?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. That big rock missed. I definitely thought he died there.
EI on point. Ooh. Alright, drill down there and up smash. That one will take it.
Yeah.
Alright, so like, does Isaac wrapping his legs in vines actually help with the down air, or is that just decoration?
I think it's the vines that are doing damage. He's like summoning the vines below him. He's not really kicking.
Oh, it looks like the Falco down there, but you're just wrapping your legs in vines.
Well, the vines I think are like moving downwards and they're like covered in thorns, so they're like helping to drag
Okay,
it
there's
down.
thorn vines. I get it.
And I think then at like the very end he like does one kick, maybe. With like all the thorns disappear and stuff. And that's like the strong like actual spike. Did you know that Mr. Krabs' voice actor was Lyndon B. Johnson on a TV series for one episode?
That's believable. I'm not gonna question that.
I suppose so.
Clancy Brown. Is that who Mr. Krabs' voice actor is?
Yep.
Okay. Got it right.
Mr. Krabs and Lex Luthor. Oh, there was
Hey,
a
Steve,
Mortal
where are you
Kombat
going?
TV show, and he was riding apparently.
Oh yeah, there was, like, really old.
Yeah,
The 90s.
1996. He played Raiden, or Raiden, however you say his name, the lightning guy.
Also, Street Fighter 1, which they should totally update to modern day. You know, as cool as that was.
Yeah.
Like, the modern day climate is ripe for a Street Fighter TV series.
We need to have Guile back in it again.
Ooh.
I think if they did a Luke's like mini-series for Street Fighter, that would be maybe kind of cool, maybe kind of funny.
A Luke
is
series,
very
absolutely.
marketable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his voice actor loves doing stuff with Luke, so they could probably get it really easy. The issue is just like, what do you make the TV series about?
Okay, I
don't know, maybe it's like...
Wouldn't
I don't
it
know,
be
the
like a
adventures of-
slapstick sitcom? Like, sometimes they fight, but it's mostly just...
The Adventures
like-
of Luke and Jamie, maybe. I don't know.
Like,
They just
like
go to
one of
work
them
and
needs to
go-
cross-dress to enter, like, a girl's only
No
mask.
way!
Okay.
Big time rush! Let's go!
What?
They can. There's no episodes of like any TV series ongoing since like 2016 that are daring to do that. I feel. Not
Oh yeah,
anymore.
it's-
The climate was
not
different,
anymore.
but not anymore.
Game. This game's winner is.
Alright, JSG taking a 3-1 over Skidren.
Logan Hortense Mitchell. Hortense Logan Mitchell. My bad.
There we go.
That's his name.
And like, the Logan's in parentheses because it's a nickname, it's not an official middle name.